I've got a bone to pick with you.
Go on.
You told me England were a cert against Sri Lanka.
Did I use the word cert?
Cert.
I don't know if I used the word cert.
They
I thought
will bounce
England.
back big time.
No, look, I don't be honest.
What's gone wrong, mate?
Listen, four defeats in 5. I mean, the Mail said this morning, brainless, spineless, useless. That's their headline to sum up this England.
Is
this
that about
England
you?
team.
That's a little
That's
bit
just my
harsh.
performances
What
on the
about
breakfast show. What about England? It's all over for England's dismal dad's armies. They give up a crown after yet another thrashing. It's been absolutely pathetic. It's quite incredible how a team that are double world champions have been so good for such a long period of time now have gone over to India and have stunk the place out.
Why has it gone so wrong?
Batsmen out of form. Too many top-class batsmen can't buy a run. Badly out of form. The bowling attack, I don't think, is anywhere near as good as what we had in 2019 when we won it. We had Jofra Archer. We're in English conditions. The players like Chris Woakes were a little bit more dangerous. I don't think we were going to win it, but to lose 4 out of 5. I mean, Afghanistan have beaten us. We got hammered by Sri Lanka.
Preparation was not so good, was it?
Some people will say we should be playing more 50-over cricket in the build-up to this. We didn't play that many matches.
I mentioned you earlier. India haven't done that, have they?
India haven't.
The 50...
And this is the thing as well, absolutely correct. People, will say we should play more 50-over cricket, more domestic cricket in England. Someone like a Virat Kohli, using him as an example, he doesn't play domestic 50-over cricket in India. It's about now, a lot of teams are playing T20 cricket. Then about adjusting, adapting to 50-over cricket. So I'm not so sure that it's all just on not playing 50.
Were they in your accumulator as well, Al?
No, move on, Sam.
No, but I mean,
England cricket team.
on the 50-over cricket, England's lack of 50-over cricket is not to blame. This is all on the players. That's what Nasser Hussain says. Moving on to some football, shall we?
You.
You're not having the cricket out? You're not into the cricket at the moment?
They were out for me before yesterday.
Yeah, they were. They gave themselves too much to do. Golden Bells. Gary Lineker. Have a listen to this, boys. Gary Lineker believes Jude Bellingham could end up as a striker for England after his outstanding goal-scoring start for Real Madrid. He's netted 11 times in 12 matches for the 14-time champs. And Gary Lineker, speaking exclusively with The Sun, he says, Ray Parlour, if something happened to Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham has all of the attributes to go and play as a number 9. What do you make about that?
Well, why would you want to change him? His position when he's scoring all those goals, you know what I mean? So I think Ollie Watkins and people like that should be the next in line for the centre-forward, because he's on fire at Aston Villa, isn't he? So he's done really well. But Jude Bellingham, unbelievable start to his career at Real Madrid. Why would you want to change him to a centre-forward when he's doing so well?
In saying that, if there was a crisis...
Big crisis, yeah.
Then you could play him there and bring Maddison in.
Absolutely.
It's options.
But only, look, as Ray says...
There's other strikers who deserve a
the world by
chance.
storm.
Unbelievable.
And he's a great midfielder. He's got the mobility, he's got the touch, the awareness to play there. But why would you you know what? You just got to leave someone in that type of form where he is.
I said about being a little bit deeper as a midfielder, and you put him alongside Rice.
Because you can drive with the ball, can't and run with it.
And then you can get Maddison into your team. And it's just a bit of common sense then. If Jude Bellingham runs past Maddison just sits in there.
Yeah, vice versa.
But as I said before, why would you want to change him at the moment? Because he's on fire. And as Alan said, there's a massive crisis at centre-forward position. Then maybe you look at it. But at the moment, just play him in that number 10 role. Exactly what he's doing for Real Madrid. And he's scoring goals for fun. Isn't it? Unbelievable.
One more football before I mention Tyson Fury. A story that's angered a lot of football fans, and it's in the Times today. The Chelsea Supporters Trust has called for the Premier League to reverse its decision to move their away game against Wolves to Christmas Eve. It's the first time a Premier League match has been scheduled for December 24th since 1995. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff. It's going to be on Sky Sports. It's led to a lot of anger from supporters, especially those who have to travel to the game and obviously back. The Chelsea Supporters Trust have said it's unacceptable since rumours began to circulate on the issue. The Trust has been clear that selecting this kick-off time will place another hurdle in the way of match-going supporters. Not only could this lead to staffing issues at Molineux, but transport timetables will also further inconvenience supporters. Al, is this another example of broadcasters of the Premier League not paying fans enough respect and not thinking of them?
How can I say it? Christmas Eve.
I think it's great for players. I'll be delighted. Would you?
Oh, really? Because you haven't got to play
Christmas Day off.
Sure.
You got a couple of days off probably.
Are we still playing Christmas Eve and Boxing Day? I've not looked at
the so Boxing Day staying in everything.
The worst game for me would be Boxing Day, 8:15 kickoff. Back the away fans in. There's
Yeah,
certain
yeah, of
games
course, of
who,
course.
when they play 8:15 at night and the game's going to finish at 10:15, how do they get home?
But do you think, as football fans, do you want to watch football on Christmas Eve? Do we need a fixture on Christmas Eve?
Well, don't forget, there's a lot of people like yourself, Sam, are single. What are you going to do Christmas Eve?
Oh my God!
Play Jingle Bells on the piano? What are you going to do? You might want to go to football.
He plays Naked Twist on his own.
How has this ended up about me? I'm trying to have a serious conversation about the poor football fans that have not going to be able to get back from ball.
You don't have to go, do you?
No, but you know what football fans are like.
It's on the telly. If
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
it'll be
it is.
on TalkSport.
It is on the
You'll
telly.
be going anyway. You'll be commentating on TalkSport.
Will I be doing the game?
You'll be down pitch side, yes.
Will I be
Welcome to
pitch side?
Molyneux.
Do you think so?
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Yes.
Father
yes,
Christmas is coming soon. You'll be dressed up as that, don't you?
I don't dress up as Father Christmas. What?
You must do.
TalkSport Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the TalkSport app and on your smart speaker. TalkSport.